Is there a smoother, better CFM increase from idle to watt with a big single throttle body versus two throttle bodies? It all depends. See, I don't think the two throttle bodies will open simultaneously. I think what will happen is, if you look at the Dark Horse's tuning, I'm sure, infrastructure, you will see that I bet that at cruising steady state, only one throttle body is doing something. Like if you're cruising 0.3 air load, 6 gear, 2200 RPMs up a hill, one throttle body's opening. And then when you go watt, it'll open and then the other one will catch up with it depending on its airflow needs. Like a carburetor. Primaries, secondaries. The carburetor has essentially 4 throttle bodies. 2 in the front, the primaries, 2 in the back, the secondaries. When you're cruising around, you're only using the primary. Hell, 90% of the time, you're only using the primary on the carburetor. When you go watt, the secondaries open up. So if you have a vacuum secondary, meaning the draw of the vacuum of the engine causes the throttle bodies to open based on the diaphragm that you have in that vacuum secondary, that's the speed, or you have a mechanical linkage that shoves them open. It's no different in my opinion. Carburetor guys are probably loving this talk right now, but I think the Dark Horse NGT probably have a single throttle body doing most of the work, and at watt, the second one opens up, which makes no freaking sense unless it's just reporting back emissions crap. A lot of things use 2 throttle bodies. That makes sense. Timing components, same part numbers as Gen 3. Then there you go. If Ford doesn't want you to tune the Dark Horse, why offer GT500 rods? My only guess is plant shut down and was easier just they have them. Imagine the drivability with 2 throttle bodies opening at the same time at low loads. Throttle body deleters coming soon. Tune port injection for the win. Alex, is a wideband necessary for remote tuning? Abso-freaking-lutely. If you have a Coyote, you already have widebands. True, the banks aren't separated, so why use both? Did Ford really go back to carb technology? In my opinion, Ford has to deal with the laws that are presented to them, and they have to meet a certain emission standard. Do you think if Ford, Chevy, Stellantis, and Toyota did not have any regulatory commission telling them what to do in the government by people that have never had a job, people that graduate college, get a law degree, and immediately go into government, local government, then work their way up to senators and representatives, and then end up on committees? Those people are telling car manufacturers how to make their product. Mind-blowing how it works in the United States. So if Ford says, let's say tomorrow, Papi Trump wins, se acabó el party. Where is it? Do I have it? I don't think I have it. Anyway, let's say he wins. And he's like, y'all can do whatever the hell you want. I ain't going to tell you what not to do, what to do. Do you think Ford's going to be like, okay, well, we're going to build you a car that gets 500 horsepower and gets... They're going to say, here's 700 horsepower N8, 9,000 RPMs. And let's say an oil asteroid hits us. Let's say this a moon-sized oil asteroid gently makes its way into its atmosphere and just splats the whole Earth with like premium crude, alien crude, like Billy Badass alien crude with shit in it that when you process it, it's like 300 octane. So then the Ford manufacturer, we do whatever the fuck we want. We got oil forever. And then all of a sudden, Ford can do whatever they want. If they weren't regulated by government, all the big three would give you better cars with less intrusive technology, just powerful.